The big one is the car. Everyone goes and gets a lease fresh out of school, and then they write that off in their corporation. Technically, you are not supposed to be doing that because you are going from your house to your clinic, from your clinic back home. The same thing would happen if you had a salary job. So you're not able to really deduct your car because you're not self-employed in a true sense. If I'm a realtor and I'm driving around house to house, my place of work is constantly changing. As a dentist, your place of work is not changing. And so any travel expenses you have from your house to your clinic, from your clinic back home, are not tax deductible. And we can all agree that I don't know any associates who go to one clinic and then drive to another and then drive to another and then drive to another. In theory, those mileages or kilometers between those different clinics would be tax deductible, but no one in dentistry does that. You go to one clinic for the day, you practice, you come home, maybe you go to another clinic the next day. So you guys shouldn't be deducting your car. Now, does everyone do it? Absolutely.
I'm glad I stuck around to the end because I noticed this particular individual is from Canada. So I don't profess to be anywhere near an expert in Canada's tax law. In the United States, though, I am an expert. I'm a lawyer. I specialize in tax, estate, and business law, and I counsel business owners all across the country in 18 different industries about ways to outsmart the IRS. And the auto deduction here in the United States is pretty straightforward. And while the IRS is definitely not a fan of allowing you to have just general commuting count towards a deduction in your business, there are strategies that could be implemented to convert what normally would be considered a traditional commuting mile into a business trip. And the way we leverage that, especially in practices like dental practices as an example, is we create an administrative home office. We structure it the right way so that we're operating within the confines of the actual tax law and also regulations and court cases. But ultimately, that converts that mile that's driven from the home office to work now to the traditional clinic setting, that becomes a business trip and thereby gets you the ability to start taking advantage of things like business mileage deductions or actual expenses related to the automobile. Now, there are other strategies that we leverage to make it even a better scenario for most, right? Like, for instance, an accountable plan. Now, there are so many different things that go into making a really good tax reduction strategy work for you. Most of that boils down to facts and circumstances. And when you sit down and talk with a professional who actually understands your facts and circumstances and the law, you can get some amazing outcomes. Now, I have no idea whether or not that individual is me for you, but we can find out. Drop the word apply, and let's see if we're a fit.